was looking back though, you've been tatted. I didn't find one picture of you without tattoos.
Yeah, I've been tatted since. Hey, well, how old was I when I got my first tattoo? 16? 15? Like 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking back, your Instagram, everything is tatted.
Facts, I've been getting tatted since I was 16. I went with my mom get my first tat.
Really?
Yeah. Surprisingly.
I was gonna say, normally it's like mom's the one that's like, hell no.
Yeah, for sure. She was definitely like, hell no at first. But she ended up getting the tat, so kind of.
Match, you guys got matching or no?
No, not yet. I'm a wait to like get some stuff like right here.
Okay.
What she got, but
Dope.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there a specific reason why you went for the Joker?
I'm just familiar with the story. I'm not 100% fan of him, but you know, just some of the stuff like how he came up and how he became, you know, his character.
Yeah.
You know, kind of inspired me to be, you know, go a little bit harder on my craft.
Talk to me, Matt, for you, like how long ago did you know that you were doing the Joker? And then how long does it take you to kind of process and figure out what you're gonna do for the tattoo?
So we weren't 100% fixed on what he was getting today, because we do have like multiple spots. Like I worked on his leg, so we didn't know if we were gonna add on to that. But we end up going.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, we definitely got to finish this.
So we definitely gonna finish that at some point too. Hopefully that's for another episode. But yeah, we just decided on the arm. And he just told me about the Joker, and I just went and started whipping something up. So here we are. So it's a couple minutes, not too much. He just told me more or less what he wants. Gives me more or less creative freedom as an artist, which I appreciate. So yeah, we here.
Fire. I want to dive into talking about that leg because that's sick. When he first sent that to me, I said too, I was like, nobody's done the draft board. Like people have draft tattoos where they do the jerseys, they do like Sadiq Bey just did like a picture of him and his mom at draft day, stuff like that. No one's done the draft board. I like that a lot. It's fire.
Nah, once the whole piece, like once you get the whole like, once it's like actually done, like people will like see like, cause people were like, damn, like you got the like the Pacers like 26 picked and like, but you ain't gonna be able to tell like once it's done.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and it's a reminder though.
Yeah.
Who passed up on you on it?
I mean, it's 27 teams. There's only like 30 motherfucking teams in the league. So
yeah.
Shit. Do the math. It's a whole lot of ass whooping.
I was gonna say, hell yeah. How was it then? Talk to me about the draft. When you're sitting there, did you think you were going higher than you went? Or what was like your game, you going in? Did you have like higher expectations, lower expectations? What were your mindset at the draft?
You go in the draft really not knowing what to expect. You would think you have, just going into the workouts and stuff like that, you would think you have like an idea where you'd be just off like your play and stuff like that, but not really looking into, deeper things into the draft and, all the other stuff that goes into, the business, stuff like that. But, it was a cool little environment though. I really enjoyed it with my folks and all my family was there. So, it was a pretty cool experience.
Talk to me like fresh off your mind, draft night. What's it like? As like you're a teenager, you just got drafted.
The night?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It was wild. Like draft night was crazy.
Man, we had a good time, man.
Yeah,
that's all I was saying.
Yeah, it was in Brooklyn, right? Draft?
Yeah, it was in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Is that your first time in Brooklyn?
No, I've been to New York, Brooklyn,
Okay.
All type of times.
Yeah, and everyone always, Terrence Mann was like, draft night is a bunch of people thinking you have unlimited money and you don't have unlimited money. That's how he explained it.
Yeah, that's yeah. No comment.
Going back to the leg tat, how long after the draft were you like, all right, I want to get something to like represent that?
It was just kind of something I just thought about for real. It wasn't really no deep thought into it. I just, seen an opportunity where one day I just seen like a idea that I can just put on my leg. I'm still working towards finishing and stuff like that. But, it's just part of my journey. And, I just wanted to first cover my left leg first before I do anything. for sure. All my achievements and stuff like that.
Well, that's super important too, is leaving space for like, you know what I mean? You're just starting your career.
Yeah, this leg more of like my achievements and stuff like that. Like I'm probably gonna put draw like my city, like on my chest and stuff. On my back, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on my back.
So then you sound like you wanna get tatted. You wanna be.
Oh yeah. About time I'm I'd say 28, 29, I'll be straight.
Covered.
Yeah.
Okay. What about like the taboo spots, like neck, face tats? Did you ever do any of that?
Yeah, I'm getting my back neck done.
Okay.
Like probably later. That'd probably be my last one.
Well, you're around the Hornet. You're on a team that a bunch of dudes are tatted.
Yeah, facts. T-Row got some neck tats.
He's got his back of his whole fucking head tatted, and he has a face tat. He's got a little triangle right here.
Yeah, he from a different cloth though.
Yeah,
so
he's crazy.
He bound to do some shit like that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the only dudes. There's like 3 dudes in the NBA with face tats. He's one of them. He's got the little triangle.
Face tats actually hard though. It's just the perception of
what
motherfuckers think of you type. So it's kind of.
But you guys are easily the most tatted team I think ever.
You think?
100%. Who on the team doesn't have tats?
Brandon, his ass scary. He got one tat. He was like, no, I ain't getting no more tat.
But he's got one on the leg.
Yeah, he got one. You can barely see that motherfucker though.
He's got he's got on the leg. Even Gordon has on his hand or something for his wife.
Yeah.
Terry's super tatted. LaMelo's got a bunch.
Yeah, Melo got some tats.
Miles,
PJ
both
got
arms.
both arms.
PJ got both arms. Book has a shit ton. Probably the youngest squad in the NBA too, no?
I won't say youngest. Probably I'll say.
Besides Gordon and Terry's over 30 or no?
T-Row like 30, 29. Gordon Hayward, he 33.
Yeah, and then that's it, right? Over 30?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's old in the league now for it though.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of young teams in the league.
Yeah. Well, the Spurs too. The Spurs are super, super young.
Yeah, facts.
Houston just signed a bunch of vets, so.
Yeah, they signed Fred.
Did they?
Huh?
I said, did they? That's a signing for
real. A lot
real.
of fucking money.
He earned that though. He got a shit.
He got a chip.
Yeah.
Of course.
What was it, like 40 a year he got? Something crazy.
A year?
Yeah.
Hell no.
No,
not 40 a year. A year?
It ended up being what, 300 over or like 2?
It was some ridiculous number.
Right?
Yeah.
It was 120 over 3.
Yeah,
So what is that?
yeah.
Fair 40
40
That's
a year.
40?
on the
That's
dot.
God
a year.
damn.
Yeah.
Shout out Rich.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're a rookie and you have a lot of coverage already.
Yeah.
Like over the 3 years, guys coming into the league.
I'm only 19 too though.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19-year-olds 10 years ago, no one had tattoos. Or you had like the one barbed wire tattoo on your arm.
Or the basketball.
The N1
The Richard
logo.
Jefferson,
Yeah.
RJ with the basketball.
No, now it's like you guys pay attention a lot more to like the art side of it and like actually like looking into a good artist and looking into like quality designs and like being different instead of like back
And
then
meaningful.
It was, yeah. Back then it was straight up just basketball, prayer hands, and the N1 logo. And everybody had it. It was like copy and paste.
Absolutely.
Copy and paste for sure.
Yeah.
But my dad had like a basketball and some fire, some bullshit.
He had the just right here.
Yeah.
But that's what it was though. Back then, that was it. How are you when it comes to like you get this tat now? Are you someone that's like right after you get a new tat because it looks so cool and you're like into it, you're like itching to get a new one?
For me, I'm kind of so used to getting tattoos. It's like I look at it, then I'll be like, like today, like I wasn't like expecting to do a full session. I was really chilling, but you know, I fuck with my niggas, so like, you know what I mean? Do it anyway, but this, I don't know. It just depends on what it is. Like my arm, this probably gonna be my last one on this arm for a cool minute. We gotta do the inside, but we're gonna do that later. I'm really just trying to focus on like the hardcore stuff first so I can get that over with. See, like this stuff like don't hurt. It's just like the legs and the back, that shit hurt for sure.
And what's the longest session you've had?
Was it your back?
That shit took like at least like 6-7 hours.
Probably your back then.
Yeah, my back took like 6-7 hours for sure.
And straight pain, 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about, I want to get into your leg. So talk to me about how you came up with the draft board, because I genuinely love that. I've never seen it, and I think it's,
well,
I think it's really
that was
dope.
kind of his idea. I told him what I wanted, and I told him the idea, like, I want, something with, my draft and, my name in there. And I showed him a few pictures, and, he just kind of created it on his own.
And then for you, so how did you come up with the draft board?
Like you said, like I seen what everybody else kind of had, and like I said, we have genuine conversation. It's, like I said, it's not just, we don't just talk about tattoos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to take genuine conversations that we've had and kind of like try to think like him almost, where it's like you got picked where you got picked. That wasn't the plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I know these guys. Like he said, he didn't know where he was going. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of have an idea, but you don't. But you also didn't think it's gonna be that. And it's like, I know it's a chip on his shoulder because I know the type of person he is. Like, he's a competitive ass person. Like, no matter what the shit is, he's gonna compete to the end. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go hard. So when I'm thinking about his tattoo, I'm trying to think like him, where it's like, how can I help him remind himself when he needs that extra push to be like, all right, not to my own horn, but I thought it was a cool idea too.
No, I
That's
think
why
it's fire.
like, I was
It's
like,
very,
oh, shit.
there's different, like I said, no one else has it, which makes it like dope in itself. I feel like you see a lot of copycat tattoos or just like same ideas, and then it takes away from the obviously originality. Yeah, and then just like the uniqueness of a tattoo. How many hours you think you've been under the needle?
How many hours? A whole bunch of hours, for real. Cause my back was 7 along. My leg took like 5, 4. This took like 2. My arms probably took like, each session probably took like 3 or 2. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And then last one, who on the team do you think is the most likely to get blasted? Like most likely face tats and down.
Oh shit, T-Row, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Row. T-Row and Book, probably.
But I told you, Book literally said it. Book said, quote, "I'm gonna be the most tatted dude ever in the NBA." So
He say that, but once it,
And that's tough with people like Birdman being in the NBA. That's different.
Well, even John Wall.
yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
commit to armpits then, that means, if
Yeah.
you're going for it. And armpits is fucking crazy.
Book ass just be fried, bro. He just be talking, bro.
So who on the team do you think has the worst pain tolerance?
The worst pain tolerance? Brandon.
Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon for sure.
And what you said he called you when he got his tat?
Yeah, he he wanted a tattoo, but like he ain't really, I guess that was his first one.
Mhm.
So I guess he ain't like, and it was the first one's on his leg too. I should have told him to put it on his arm, but
Yeah, 100%.
yeah. He went through it though. He said he ain't gonna never get one again, so
Scarred, man. That's it.
yeah.
He got
I
it.
don't
This was-
believe him though.
I was
think
gonna
he-
say, once
yeah,
you get one, you're locked in. That's
Yeah.
it.
Put him on over here.
Yeah.
You're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Numbing grit.
Get the
arm. He gives some numbing cream.
How much you think you spent lifetime on your tattoos?
Lifetime. I'll say about a couple racks for sure.
Couple racks though, give me like, that's like 2 or like 7?
Way more than 2 racks. I wish 2 racks. Way more than 2, like at least like 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say, cause you're pretty covered. I'm already at like,
Yeah, and you got like a big, huge art piece too. So
yeah.
that alone probably bust your ass for sure.